All right, we're back. We've decided what we're doing. Let's get to it. That was good timing. Okay, so workout section refactor. I thought I already had a PR for this. All right, I should have one up for this. Excuse me. Okay, I do want Code Rabbit, just take a look at this. Well, let's take a look. So right, exercise data source, list them all. So you made a bunch of refactors there. Does the GitHub UI have yeah. So this is the big change we made, right? Like, what changes did I make to workout? I want the domain. So exercise. Yeah, an exercise now is a list of sections, and a section is now a ID, exercise sets, movement, recommend sets. Right, so there was this idea of a section has... Why is it called exercise section ID? But yeah, so a section has an exercise ID that it belongs to. It has a list of sets, so the sets have an ID for it. And then it has a list of movements, which is actually like a subset of those sets. Like it's based on those sets. And then there was this concept of like, excuse me, like recommended sets. So the idea behind recommended sets was that it was going to, right here, maybe if I run this, I don't know if this will run perfectly. I touched this like 2 weeks ago, but my assumption is it will. Swing and a miss, we'll see. All right, but yeah, so recommended sets. Yeah, the idea was that, so when you're starting a workout, you can base it on another workout, right? You can say like, hey, I want to copy this previous workout that I did last week or last month, right? And then one of the key things there is when you, is this running? Yeah, it should be. One of the key things there is that when you do that, currently it just like copies the movement, and then you see the square, and then it shows you like, hey, this is like the heaviest set you did last time. But I wanted to show like the whole last exercise that the person did, right? So like if they did 80% or something like that, you know, it'll show like all 5 sets that they did last week, and then they can like copy each one as they want, or like copy at the new percentage or something like that, right? And then this also paves the way for workouts to be something that's based out of like a program, Is the music too loud? It's a little loud for me, but I can turn it down this way. So a workout can be based off of a program, which is something that I want to do in the future, right? So like when I go to the gym, I'm on a program that my trainer designs for me, right? So if I could just say like, hey, like bring me to the program, like let me do the next workout in the program, and then it just like fills out all those workouts, and I just have to go like boop 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 boop. You know, that'd be sick. So this is paving the way for that, right? So which is a feature that I desperately want to put in the application. But right now, if I do start workout, but I have, the data doesn't load workouts. The debug data that I have for, it doesn't matter, but I there's a screenshot test backup, so it's the data that gets loaded with the backups. It creates a bunch of random sets so that like some of the pages look good, but it doesn't show it doesn't create like workout data correctly. That is something I will need to update it to do. Updated to do, updated to do, updated to do. Why isn't the app running? Updated to do. It's running, but it's crashing. Nope. Oh, right. I hit restore and it crashed. Why is there a JSON decoding issue? Okay, it doesn't matter. It's better for us to test this in empty states anyways. Silver lining. Hopefully that's not broken in production. And there's also on my list of things to do is fix there's a problem with legacy backups and new backups, and the backups aren't being versioned at all. I talked about it like a stream or two ago. Something I need to handle. I really need to just like start using linear correctly. But okay, so I think I have a relatively good grasp of what is happening here. One thing I don't necessarily want to dive through, so while I'm looking at it, I am going to explain the changes made in this PR, specifically the changes made to the UI. Let's just do that. So when I go into calendar, I start a workout, now I add an exercise, let's say it's incline bench. There should be a workout there. Yeah, because there's... Okay, so let's start a checklist. Yeah. When no workouts in DB, adding a lift or adding a section shows empty state, even though the movement has sets available. Easy to reproduce with screenshot testing data. Why am I still typing? That was dumb. No. I'm an idiot. Okay. So now we add, so the set ID, right, that was one of the huge changes we had to do, is now the set ID is being passed in here. So I also need to, right, that was one thing I was doing here. Edit set screen updates. Section selection within edit set screen. So that's something that needs to appear here, because right now there should be something there, but I guess there's no workout yet, but it should show. Empty state should show, well, the date's already there, so it just should be nothing. Yeah. Because there should be something here that shows like what workout it's being part of. So we'll do like 4 by whatever. And head back. And that didn't save. Oh, right, because there's no variation selected. No variation passed in empty state section? Question mark? I need this to go away. How do I do that again? Settings. Show on-screen keyboard. Write in text fields. No. I need something to just like default that to every emulator, because I hate that setting. But the little bubble annoyance comes out. Ugh. All right, so what did I guess there was no X, right, because I'm not, maybe not setting movement when add exercise. So there's something that's going on here, because when I add exercise, it should, yeah, populate this, and then I forget which one I hit, but it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go in here, and then we'll do incline bench press, and that's, yeah, this is weird. Hey, incline bench press, 4 by 34. I guess that might have been like the first time I did one. No, it's not, because that shouldn't have triggered. Okay, so now this appears, and then if I copy it, why are those copied? No, that shouldn't be happening. That's something I can fix really. I'm actually just gonna start fixing things instead of like writing things down, because I think I know enough of the context to start digging. Put me in, coach. Okay, after places variation. That happened a long time ago. That's just wrong. Okay, so workout interactor. I look for a copy. This should be like so. Maybe not. Maybe not 175. Maybe there. Workout interactor. Great workout. Oh wait, no, it's why? I don't want to copy workout. Oh, it's duplicate set. So where's duplicate set being called? Being called in the workout screen. So we have the icon button on duplicate request. if section set dot recommended, so it's one of these has to be the real one. Okay, so what is going on there? Oh yeah, this is the wrong way around. Can I just like convert to when? No, because it's coordinator and I just prefer when statements. They just force it to be exhausted. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. I had the wrong thing. Just looks so much cleaner and also forces exhaustiveness. So like I use if statements when I want something to not be exhaustive, where it's like, hey, if this is happening, then do this, right? And then that's at least how I think of it now. Yeah. So if statements are for like conditionally happening things or conditional things that are happening within your chunk of code. And a when statement is for exhaustive things. So like sealed classes, enums, booleans, things where you want to ensure that either state is being handled. Well, I guess not in those cases, but like, you know, you can have a boolean word that you use an if on, where I could say like, oh, if this is recommended, like if I wanted to, so the case where I would use an if statement then is if when this was false, nothing happened, right? So it's just like, oh yeah, like if it's recommended, then we do something. If it's not recommended, then nothing happens. That's when I would use an if statement. Otherwise a when. Thank you for the sub, whoever did. We are at 99. Can we get to 100 today? I think we can. We got lots of time, and then I got to jump in and update the number. Sorry that the trigger didn't go off. It is horrible in its timing and when it actually does. I blame stream elements. You know, I just really need to fix that and stop blaming it. Like I should, it is a very important part of this whole streaming experience and chatting experience. Okay, so at least like all of this is somewhat working. I don't want to do 43. We'll do RDLs. We hit back, that's there. If I hit copy, it goes down. If I click in, we are good. So that solved that problem. Now the other thing I want to just double check, if I change this to 55, And then I hit copy again. Ooh, the ordering gets messed up. Okay, so I do need to fix that. Let's just commit this. I just got an interview for tomorrow that I have to prepare something. And I have something happening tonight. I'll have to talk to Sarah about it. Once I talk about it here, and just start diving into it and doing that live. Okay, so there's another thing I want to fix. Does this have... Oh no, there's render issues. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, so when I click this, the set info row, default min size, so there's padding on the outside. Where's the padding on the outside coming from? Where's that padding coming from? Because this could actually be like... I know we want it to be before the... And then I want the top to have some as well. Because right now it's way too close to this. I need to pull these things out to their own... Their own blade to blade. All right, so no, that was for the... Oh, that was fixing that border. Oh, this is bad. Can I set like content padding? Why? Why is this working like this? Is the modifier being used multiple times? No. What? Oh. I understand. I understand. I understand. I'm looking at the wrong thing because the set info row is actually within this column. So this has the shape of small. So this entire thing needs, but why does it have a little bit of padding? Where are you coming from? Where's this little bit coming from? Sorry for the burp. That looks better. Okay, I can probably get rid of the generate ER diagram from this as well. I also shouldn't have that on commit. I should have that on push. I learned that a very long time ago. I don't know why I still have it there. But okay, so we fixed this. So now when we create something, so I'm going to delete this. Yeah. I should have an option to be able to like move a workout day. Not that somebody would like, I mean, they could accidentally create it on the wrong day. Like, who knows? Shit happens. And then this goes to 55. Should these just be editable? I think that's a good idea. Oh, right, the ordering. Okay, so now we go into the workout interactor. So when we create the workout, we get the movement sets, we map them to the item, the movement sets, that's what I thought this was. Oh, not a list. Huh? Map. Oh. Wait, what? It's a list of, okay. It's a list. List of a pair. See, that makes this so much easier for me in the future. This is why you type your public functions. They make sense to you at the time. So then we map, so these aren't being ordered at all. But whenever we get them from the database, we just want to it dot set dot, wait, what? Oh. Oh, right, it has to be. I guess this could be, it doesn't really matter. Sorted by descending, it dot second dot date. Because I'm just not doing the sorting on the item. It's one thing I haven't really figured out how to do really well with the interactor, right? Is because everything only happens if the reducer gets called. But like, how can I assert that things? Why am I like rubbing my face? How do I assert that things are always you know, gonna work? So now, wait, okay. I need to restart. So we have 55, and then let's change this to 65. And then we copy, and 65 goes up here. So let's change this to 45. And then let's change, and then we have now 45, 55, 65, 65, and 65. So 65 goes to at the top. I'm assuming that the 65 is now the newest one. So why did this? Oh yeah, I have this the wrong way. It's not sort by descending. So now, right, because I fucked this up. I should just delete this all. So we have inline bench, we go here. I'll do lat pull down, 4 by 23. Go back, that's there, hit this, 4 by 33. Go back, go there, hit this, 4 by 43. Go back. We're good. I really want to update this to have these items all like individually editable, but not today. Not today. Okay, cool. I'm thinking of too many things that I want to do instead, like not instead of this, but like that I also want to update. Okay, so now I think this is good, except for that issue with the. Oh, how does this look now? Okay, so I go here. No, I want to open it. So there's nothing appearing here. I really want that to show the current workout. Okay. Yeah, let's get the current state working first. Let's come at this. What I should be doing there, because all I want to do on pre-commit is just run lint, right? Like I don't want to run lint. I just want to run lint format, just like, hey, fix all the things that I didn't do, because I don't have that actually running in my Android Studio, which I really should. This is not. I was like looking for what I wanted, and I'm like, I'm in the wrong file. I'm in the wrong file. Okay, so I do. This is what I was working on. So, if this has a workout. If this doesn't have a workout, then we hit show the start workout button, which does nothing. So what was my plan here? So there's a section ID and a workout ID. So basically what I want to do now is I want to show Okay, so I think what I want to do is that because there's like three states. There's no workout on the state, so you can apply this set to that workout, in which case it will just create a new section. There exists a workout, but there's no, excuse me, but there's no, but this set is not within that workout. So that is number two. In which case, the user in which case the user can add a section. Okay, so yeah, it's So there's 3 states. 1, no workout. Create section for today's workout. 2, workout, 2A, not in workout. Add self. So when you add yourself to workout, oh, 2A, not in workout. Why did that zoom out? Add self to workout. 2A. A. Add self to section within workout. 2AB. Create new section for today's workout. Yay! 2B. In workout. Yay! Oh. Today's workout. Yay! In workout. Yay! Change workout. In which case, to be is like move from one workout to the other, from one section to the other. Right, like that's one thing you could do. This gets kind of interesting, right? Because there's I'm kind of picturing the way that this works. Oh, right. No! Please work. Yes. Okay. My copy button isn't necessarily working. So there's the first one that we have, which is just the button. That's fine. That's super simple. So then there's also going to be like, I guess we'll have like a. So the problem is that I don't really want a grid, because right now the way that I always like, I'm worried about doing it a grid, because the way that all of my workouts go is that there are 2 workouts and then there's an A section and a B section, right? But I've asked my trainers, like, hey, is there any reason someone would do like an ABC section or an ABCD section? And they're just like, yeah, absolutely. And then you'd have like multiple sections like that might be within it, maybe not ABCD, but like, so having a grid is difficult, but I also don't want I don't want this to be long. So maybe this is like, and then there'll be whatever. No, I don't want that. And then there's going to be and then maybe there's a button. Whoa! Oh, that's way too big. But this button will be like add to section. I need to. How can I need to think. Think. Thinkity think. Okay, so this needs to be. I think I'm gonna take a steppy outside. Yes, I'm gonna take a break. I need to think about this. So, how do I want this to look? So the idea is that we want to show the. I want the user to be able to like add to a new section because they might have just hit the plus button and then that brings them to like, and that just brings them to like. So they can add the current lift or the current set to whatever set they're making. They can create a new section or they can add it to a current section or a currently existing section. So if I think this just needs to be the same all around. So we would just have a. I need to think, but I think I have an idea. But I need to think it through. So I think this would be the same all around because you would have a button to like hit create section, and then there would just be kind of all of the sections that are there, and you can say like add to this one, add to this one, add to this one, add to this one. And I'll just color code like A, B, like I'll just do like the tertiary different colors. Yeah, you know, I think I'm just gonna do that. No break needed. We'll break after. We break after. I also need to fix this, but so. No, this is the edit set screen. So you have start workout. This is going to have a column, which is going to then have. Well, so this column is going to cover all of the sections, and then for each section. Oh wait, so this is gonna. We have a column for the exercises, and then. So we have the column. The column is going to be this color. Duh. So index for each index. So now for each exercise, I'm basically just going to continue. So exercise dot sections for each. I don't think I need the index of the sections. So each section is then going to have. What I need to start doing is pulling this out. And then there's also going to be modifier. wait, there needs to be more color. Wait, no, it doesn't matter, because if there's 3, it's okay. No, this is going to be a exercise that gets passed through here, and then that's going to come through. So where was this happening? I knew this was happening. So exercise cards. Oh. And so the exercise card is so exercise sections for each, and then section card section equals it. But we're going to do this sections. There we go. So we have all of that finished. So now the section card, let's start filling that out. Because this lets us start dictating what actual state we need. So what do we have for this section again? We have the sets, we have the movement sets, we have the recommended sets, we have the exercise ID, we have the ID itself. So let's take like the latest movement set. Max by it dot second dot date. I'm gonna move this all to the interactor. I just want this to. Oh. So we have the max by date, key. So it's just gonna be the latest, like the last set that they did in that section. So now, yeah, I think that's all I want to do. And then what I do is I do a column. That column is going to have key set, first movement, first name. So it's going to get the name of the movement. I kind of want that to be the list of movements, like a key separated pair of like, hey, you did some conventional deadlifts, but then you did. I almost want it to be like backwards. Like I almost want to be able to get a list of items from the section, and sorry, a list of movements from the section, and that list of movements is like ordered by how many sets were in that section. So I could be like, hey, you mostly did, like you were doing like these, but like you started off with some conventional deadlifts or something like that. Like you started, like you ended up with some better ones or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think like the last set is probably the best one to do. Yeah, so the key set. Anyway, okay, I think I figured that out. So that's gonna be the other one, and then now set info row. So set key set dot second dot no, it's just dot second. 1 second. I just realized I need to. Sorry, I just realized I need to cancel on a friend. I'm just gonna do that very quickly. Okay, cool. I was gonna hang out with somebody tomorrow, and now I definitely can't. And I feel very sad because I wanted to hang out with this person very much. I have not seen them in a very long time, and I love chatting with them. So I'm gonna, yeah, okay. Not that you need to hear that sob story. So we have the section card. The exercise card is going to be a column. And then, so we have this here, the set info row is going to be passed down. This is going to create columns. For the sections, I want this for each index. D2, nope, that's the wrong one. That was the right thing I wanted to do. Why is this going like crazy? I mean, I guess I'm like breaking it. Oh yeah, and then whoopsie. So we have the index. So wait, no, this is yeah. So this is the section card. Oh yeah. So the section card, the top. Background shape is going to be when index is 0. Then I want it to be oh right, don't I have a function for this? It's like medium dot like list corners, index, and then exercise dot sections. And I just do this. D money and then D down. Yeah, I do just do that. Equals if index % to 0, then material theme, the color scheme. So I think I'm gonna do, yeah, it's like surface else color scheme surface container, or is it like surface variant? I forget which one it is. We will see. For some reason, I wonder why I like this. Because based on my previous statement, I should prefer this. Which I actually think I do. I just can't believe I never really thought about it the same way. Oh, I mean, I do want that there. Wait, no, I don't. Yeah, I do want that there. So that should start giving us... I really need the LB set to be like a UI model, because I really don't like having to generate all of these. Okay, so we have that going for it. Let's run this now, see what it looks like. So I click this. Haha, I'm passing in the exercise card, right? Whatever. How many click start workout? Exercises for each. Oh yeah, and then I do need the index there. Is the workout null? The workout should not be null. Oh, right. It's just gonna take an hour. Because I hit the big old debug mode. Continue. I forgot about all these. And do we have a movement? Gonna ignore that. We do have a movement, but there are no exercises. There are no exercises. Okay, so I think this is a problem with the data source fetching. I'm kind of losing my mind, so I need to take a little bit of a break. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. See you all then. Well, no, I'll be right back. Is it bad? Is this like blinding? Should I? Oh wait, no, I don't want to turn off the overhead. Should I like turn this off? No, I don't want to turn the webcam off. That was dumb. Should I turn this off? Like, that better vibes. That better vibes. Oh God. I'll be right back. Switch pants. Didn't mean to flashbang you. I should have switched back first. But I should have that like turn off. And then turn on, I can do that. Okay, so. I was thinking about side questing, but now I don't think that's a good idea. But so this, right, this is not the oh wait, this might make sense. No. So the workout has no exercises. Why does this say Wednesday, July 15th? It should be the 14th. Okay, now things are crashing. But oh. Happening here. No. Ugh. Ugh. E. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, oops. And it has a date. It also has a name. And the workout has exercises and sections. So why do you have exercise and sections now? I don't understand why it wasn't working before. Now it's working. I did. Oh, right, because I created... Because I created the workout today. So if oh, I did a max of or no. X by or no. And then we just do a key set. Oh, yeah, we'll fix this in post. Okay, so that's looking relatively correct, but I also want to figure out why this date thing isn't working, because I think that's something side quest, or like, is that something that's currently broken in the app? If I open this, it's the 15th. But if I go to the previous workout and open this, it's the 27th. I broke it. I broke it. Why? Okay, so where's the date going wrong? I know that the workout is fine. So it gets passed in a date. If I click in from anywhere, so it'll be that default. Otherwise it gets set to today. This has a date. This date just gets passed straight through. It should be in different. All right. Wait a second. No, so that's create. So we're here. We're here. So we've clicked into one. I've changed its date. Let's run this again. Okay. Oh, I think I know what happened. So these are actually on the wrong date. I think that is true. So if I say add exercise and crash the app. Where? What? What? Why? Why? I didn't add another or. They all have or null. Okay, so this is calling it here, which wouldn't make much sense. Wait, so that means that there's sets but no movements. Oh wait, yeah. This has to be true. This has to be true because the set could not have a movement. That has to be true. Wait, no, the set has to have a movement. What am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying? The set, the movement cannot have a category. So why are we getting empty movements here? I'm sorry for yelling. Okay, we can test here. So if I click plus, yes, so this goes to, so what I need to do is in that workout interactor, add superset. Or is this just a create set? So date at start of day in, workout section card. Because the workout is ow. So create set date passes in the date, passes in the date. I don't, okay, so what's happening here? So what is happening here? So we have a state which, oh, it has a date. This defaults to now. This defaults to now. Versus, okay. So that is always true. What if? Obey me, cursor. I was passing in that ID. I was using that ID as a key because when I hit add a few times, the state of this would be restored. That's why I have to have that. Unless I just pass in the date, right? Like the other option is yeah, because this is on load, so I do need this to be true. So what I would do here is right, right, so that way the date's gonna be passed through. Wow! Fixing bugs. Why am I looking so hard at... It's working! Yes! Because there's a workout this day. So I can add it to this one if I click on it. That's the whole point. Yes! It's working! Everything's working! It feels good. Okay, now let's actually now let's actually fix the original problem. Fuck, where was I? Okay. All right. That was like a huge rush. That felt great. Now I need to remember what I was doing. So it was like the workout screen, and then it was like the exercise. Yeah, the workout section card. No. This is the edit set screen. Yeah, and then I click this. And I'm going to fix all of this. So section, and then we have the set info row. So we've got all this jazz. We have the key set. I will move this in post. That's where we have this. That's where we have the weird coloring. Oh. This is because... Oh, what I need to do here is add some padding. And it's also not surface, it's surface container, and then surface container. No, it's like surface. No. What I want to do is I want to do surface variant and surface. I want to alternate them. How am I alternating them? I'm doing that somewhere else. Or am I not alternating things anywhere? I do want to alternate in this case because it's like A section, B section, A section, B section. I thought I was hearing something. Could just be a cat. Could just be a cat. So we go here. Oh, we have the lat pull down still. So let's add Romanian deadlifts. We did 3 by 23. Hey. Not so that's the A section. Now we add a B section. This crash. Right. What? Oh. I'm just not passing them. So you have the create workout state. I do not have the movements here. Because we're creating a workout. So I don't have the movement for the set. Wait, so why does the section have sets? Ow. Why does the section have sets? I ask. I'm starting to lose it. There is a chance that we side quest into doing something else. I really had an idea. I had an idea during the stream to make the set info row. Please crash with me. Oh wait, yeah. No, we're doing Debug. So why are your sets empty? There are 3 sets. Why are there 3 sets? Where are these sets coming from? So the create workout state for each section. Oh, wait. Exercise section item. Exercise section set. It has movements. Yes. Yes. Why did that take me so long? Oh. Wrong word. Oh no, my mouse is about to die. This mouse not having a very good battery life. Not working now? Oh yeah. It was. Alright, so now I really just need to delete this because it's kind of getting more in the way. So now we add overhead press, so that's good there. I understand that the overhead press didn't actually save there. Oh, that's something I can do. Okay, let's fix that actually. So there should be a movement if, so when I add something, so let's look at the, oh wait, no, you know what? Let's commit. Let's commit. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. You might hear a little bit of a jump in audio if you're watching, but I think this should be better. For some reason my audio keeps going down. Now I should be at the same level as most other streamers. I'm clipping a little bit, that's my bad, but it's a bug that I don't really know why it's happening. Okay, so now yeah, I'm doing all this stuff together. I mean, this is not how I would do it. Normally, I would have like multiple people working on multiple things. But then again, I kind of developed this as not like multiple people. I would like do it all at once, but then I like kind of. The best thing about a side project is like developing it all at once. It's so much fun. It's great. So I can fix. No. Let's stay on target. Okay, so. That's one I made before. I think. I hope. I'm gonna ignore that. You know what? I'm actually just gonna delete this. Not like that's not me ignoring it, but like if I see it again, then I know that it's a problem that I've reintroduced. But if I never see that again, then I know it's gone. Okay, so now we click in here. We got to go to the edit set screen. So now we know that this all is going to appear correctly, or like at least when it should. So now let's start looking into, so this is a background with surface container, but this one should have, I think I really only want it to be horizontal. I really should have this in, but that should be there, and then okay, and then I also have to, wait, why? What am I? Oh, I don't know what that sound was, but don't worry about it. So I figured out what that padding was, but I'm kind of confused as to where the... So I don't actually want this, I don't think, right? Like I want the exercise card to handle itself, because it's going to have the list corners, it's going to have the surface and the surface variant. So it's surface container and surface container. Oh. Never used these yet. We'll see how they go. Surface container, low, high. A lot of things that I just kind of learned because I guess I could just be doing this. Apparently not. Okay. 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 How do I want to handle this? So there's going to be a padding, horizontal, material theme, spacing, half. And then there's also going to be, I don't think there's going to be one, there might be one bottom. Theme dot spacing 1. Bum 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 bum. And then after it, yeah. right. I don't want. What? That would have to be on the parent, or I would do like a if last, but I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. I could do like no, there's no way to do like an is last. Is there like a for each scope? No, maybe this is like an iter. No, that's not. No. Half? No. One. Oh no! I think I actually want this to be... And here I thought I was being funny. There we go. Oh. There we go. Because then it's going to be like the lighter one on top, and then hopefully... I don't know. We'll see. See what it looks like. Again, I really should have this in a preview. I know. Guess it wasn't finished building yet. Where did that come from? Fuck. Am I just completely oblivious to how big 1 is? That does not seem like 1. So I get rid of it. It goes down to like absolutely nothing. Okay, so let's actually start fixing problems. So we have our background. I also want to have a border. So the border, how do I want to do this? Is the border in between... What I really want to do is like the border in between... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Yeah, see now it's... Let's just do half and be done with it. Wait, no, those are quarters. Of course one is going to be huge. No, wait, no, those are halves. Those are halves. Those are halves, Evan. Those are half a doodle doos. Half a doodle doos. Why is it so big? Whatever. Okay, so that's our... Now I want to add the border, the width. What did I do? Onboarding screen, movement details, workout calendar screen. Okay, and then I need to also do the list corners. So how do I, is there a way that I can do like a border with, is the border stroke? What is this border stroke? Yeah, what is this? Can I like with DP brush? Okay, so that just gives me a brush because I wanna change the color of the border. Like I don't want to change the color of the border. I guess it kind of looks fine. All right, that looks good. So, I mean, I hope that that's at least like a little bit obvious that, or maybe I, no, because it's just like A, B, A, B, A, B. All right, maybe it looks a little bit more obvious. Well, it should be doing the Romanian deadlifts as well. So why is that not happening? Because exercise cards, so, and then section for each section. Oh wait, there's not another one here. Okay, so incline bench. Yeah, this is incorrect. Okay, so right, the exercise is going to have a right, so this is just going to be background color. And then these colors are going to, so that's fine. And then the exercise card itself, and there we go. So, and then what yeah, this is why that was why when I was adding one, it was going crazy, because what I want to do is add the one here, or half, because it was like compounding a bunch. so now we click in here, and that's correct. Yeah, I also don't want to do the list corners here. These are huge. These are huge, and I think this is the information I need to show, right? Like, and then being able to tap into one of these to be able to change what you want. Like, I don't think I would reduce this in any way. Like, maybe shorten the title a little bit, but that's. How do I represent a workout in a smaller form factor? I'm gonna try something that I haven't really done in the past. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Here's a screenshot of my workout application. Workout mobile app. Here is an edit set screen. Underneath the date is the current workout. I want to think. I need to figure out a way to represent a workout which has different exercises, each with their own sections, in a smaller area. Also want a CTA for add new section. Give me some examples and images of give me some examples and images. Give me some examples and images. Bang. Oh, that's. Ooh. Is it thinking? Oof. My legs. Multi-selection panel navigation. The designers of the core challenge by replacing the entire vertical navigation. I was thinking about that. Yeah. I like this actually. to be able to differentiate. So I guess I'm just adding it to each section, right? I'm gonna think about this for a second. There's another bug that I want to fix as well. It was in a much better spot than it was before. So the workout screen. So when this is like all part of the same problem. So when I add exercise, with the movement, we copy and we add the exercise, we add a section. So what do I do here? So we add an exercise item. So the workout section cards, we get the movements, and then we get the movement names. And then so that's where that's coming from. So it is just getting the list of movements. So each exercise item why does this have a set? Wait, there's the add exercise, and then there's also, it's going to save the state to the workout, but I'm not pulling up. It's going to save the state to the workout, but there is no movement being saved. So how would that work? And then that would get saved. And the section itself doesn't actually have any workouts. So this is a purely I want people to be able to, yes, I definitively want people to be able to like add exercises, because part of my mind was thinking like, oh, maybe I could back away from that and like just have somebody like I force somebody to just like start with a set, right? But no, I want somebody to be able to like set up their workout. A section could have So there's a reference section. What I'm thinking about doing is doing a primary Yeah, I think I like this. I can make it nullable if I feel I need to later. But I like this idea of an exercise having a primary workout. I also shouldn't call this exercise section. I should call it an exercise section. I didn't fix anything else. ID exercise reference primary, there we go. 15.sqm 14. Oh. Wait, this had a workout ID before, right? What am I doing here then? I'm rename SQL column. what was it? It was exercise variation. No, it was exercise variation. So there was variation ID. Did I ever change this? Variation ID. Variation ID changed to movement ID. So it would be movement ID to primary movement ID. It's fucking right there. Ugh. Let's rename. Excuse me. Rename column to thing. Okay. So this should actually work if I reset. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's go through this again. So we are lap pull. No, right, yeah. Thingy. 1 by 45. There we go. Yay, congrats. We're gonna copy that. We're going to do some overhead press. You're not gonna cheer for me? Why did you cheer before though? Alright, so we got that. Now we go bonk a bonk. So if I click in. Excuse me? Oh, but why did the bug resurface? I don't understand. Do I have 2 versions of Lift Pro installed? No. Why did the bug resurface? Why did you appear again? Oh. So the section is a list of, I don't think it's that crazy for the section itself to have the workout, but I think that might push me to do some things that I shouldn't be doing. Oh. I'm doing all the things I really shouldn't do. Not that I shouldn't do that, like that is a good update, but I shouldn't be coupling all that stuff together. I should be breaking this out into different PRs. PRs. Two updates. Do I care? No. No, I do not care. And then, so we have the workout. Sick, I wasn't expecting that to be right there. Wasn't expecting that to be. Legacy variation set. Whatever. That needs to be fixed. Oh. Movement. I don't understand what's happening here. Actual type is LB set, but I'm gonna ignore that for now. Why? I'm starting to feel... Well, no, I think this is still fine. I'm definitely happy that I don't have to... Oh... That's it, right? Sick. Okay, now there's those type issues that just appeared out of nowhere. Oh wait, no, this needs... I'm starting to lose it. Okay, I would have the... Oh. Just delete exercise ID versus delete section ID. This should be fine now, right? Alright, this is just primary workout ID. What's happening here? Oh, this is where we actually want to add the exercise. So, ooh. Oh, fuck, it's not a workout. Oh. That sucks. So an exercise, and then how do I get... How do I get a movement here? Do I just fetch all the movements? I guess I kind of have to. Well, I don't have to. Unless I like call get there, but I don't want to. So this should be null because it has to, like, it shouldn't ever be null, but the UI has to be null because it has to be able to respond to insanity. What the hell is going on here? the hell? Oh, right. Like, what the Oh. That's why. That's why you don't do it with more than a bunch of things. Right. That data, redo this. I really should redo onboarding. Let's load in. Let's go over here. Let's start a workout. Alright, let's superset with an incline. No, that should be working now. That should be working. Well, no, it shouldn't necessarily be working now. But so if I add an exercise and I do lat pull down, and the event movement is true. Click into this. If I'm just gonna delete that. If I add incline bench, the primary movement is not null. So that makes me think that save. Or this primary workout ID is being passed. Oh, I know why. It's because within the workout screen. So within the workout screen, movement names. So distinct by name, movements plus section dot primary movements. It works anyways. Look at that, ordering is gonna be fucked, but it's okay. It's okay. Yes, okay, so now we have like the primary workout is going to be a Romanian deadlift. You can like, and then if I hit add, it should auto select that Romanian deadlift. Oh wait, no, that was just. Oh wait. Yeah, so what I can do here is actually oh wait, no, it's section ID. Yeah, now it stays. This is just better. Seated cable row overhead press. Oh, but I added overhead press before. Right. So what this should actually be is it should be like the primary. Yeah. So let's do this. And then what I should do is I should like show that they were different.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be back. Let's see if I can stand. Ugh. Can I stand? I'm definitely not gonna be able to stand. Okay, can I stand without using my hands? Oh, that is possible, but that was very painful. I should not do that. Oh, note to self. It's actually like fine walking upstairs and stuff because I can just use my tiny room.
I am Lebec. So yeah, this is fine now. I mean, it's not perfect, but basically we have a primary workout, a primary movement. Oh shit, no. Yeah, primary movement ID. And then primary. How has this been working? Oh, hi. Oh, Sarah's home. Actually, I need to, because there's a chance we need to go somewhere. Doubtful, based on the weather, but I also need to prep. So let me wrap up here. I just want to make sure everything is functioning. Primary movement ID. Primary movement ID. That should be good. Now we do the goal. Alright, that is it for me. I am going to call it there. Yeah, good day today. I mean, we changed schedule quite a bit, but yeah, it was fun. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming Friday, because now I have something from like noon till 1:30. So, like, maybe at 2, or I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Watch this later. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, really appreciate it. And always, yeah, I don't know, I just always kind of go by, so yeah.